Oh God, what's going on? Anthony Minaccio here, back with another video. I'm gonna be consistent with this, and this one's on the hike up Mount Washington in New Hampshire. Now, Mount Washington is it's a notorious mountain on the East Coast. It's noted as the most dangerous small mountain in the world. Over 150 or 160 people have perished on this mountain because of its unpredictable weather. And yeah, my brother and I went on to hike this mountain on October 5th, 2019. It's the highest mountain in New Hampshire, part of the presidential range. And I'm gonna have to refer to my notes. But basically, we got one of the few days in a year where Mount Washington has not a cloud in the sky. It was a bluebird day, which I think they only get like 60 days or 65 throughout the entire year where there's good weather, where it's like clear. So, I took some videos while I was hiking and I've combined them to share, and I included a couple photos from the summit. So, I guess I'll get this one started.
On October 5th at 6:45 a.m., Alex and I started our embark on the mission of summiting Mount Washington. So right now we're going up the Tuckerman Ravine Trail. It's just wooded right now. It's a nice little nature walk. It's a little chilly. And yeah, excited. We'll see how it goes. All right, we have like less than a half mile to the summit of Mount Washington. The views they're unreal. There's Alex. And yeah, I mean, we couldn't have gotten a better day. There's barely any wind. Bluebird day, there's not a cloud in the sky. A little chilly at some points, but that's all right because we got the gear for it. But great time so far, and can't wait to hit the summit.
So, hopefully that stops shaking. Yours truly did not take any video while he was on the summit because he was too excited. So, I wanted to share a few photos from the summit. One is the train that takes you to the summit of Mount Washington. So, there's three ways you can get to the summit: train, car, and then hiking. So, obviously, I took the latter. And I'd like to take the train, but it's very cool getting to the summit of the mountain and everyone is impressed and praising you for hiking up it when they had driven or taken the train. So, yeah, there's on the summit there's like a little lodge, shopping center, museum, and basically it goes over the weather on that mountain, and the shop has shirts, stickers, any sort of Mount Washington memorabilia. So anyway, here are some photos I took on the summit. I hope you enjoy them. And then I'll get back to the last little shot of me talking about my descent.
All right, we did summit Mount Washington about an hour ago. We hung up there for quite some time, got some water, hung out, went to the gift shop, explored the summit a bit. There was a lot of people, so I didn't want to take a video up there. It was loud. But we made it. It was a lot of fun. Apparently it's foggy up on the summit 300 days of the year, so we got like one of the 65 days that it's a bluebird day. So that was awesome. And we're gonna make our way back down the Tuckerman Ravine Trail.
All right, so that was the hike up and down Mount Washington via the Tuckerman Ravine Trail. I think in the middle clip I said 2 ways up, and I meant to say 3. 3 being what I said: hiking, train, and car. But yeah, awesome hike. I do advise you are prepared. So what? I guess I'll go over attire. I wore Timberland hiking boots, some compression pants, athletic shorts. I think I wore joggers, to be honest, because the weather was so good. But I don't know. But I had other stuff. Athletic t-shirt, a pullover, LL Bean outer shell, a winter beanie, and then some wool mountain socks from Eastern Mountain Sports, which I need to get new ones. And then but gear, I mean, I was loaded up on gear. I had 2 or 3 liters of water, snacks. I keep looking over here because my list is over here. Another jacket, windbreaker, micro spikes, winter gloves, balaclava, some extra clothes, extra Under Armour, gaiters, wind pants, emergency tents and blankets, a knife, paracord and carabiners, non-climbing ones, but just some extra little stuff in case it was needed for whatever reason. Waterproof matches, Life Straw, which I have used once before, but not on this hike. They are awesome, highly recommend. This is not an ad. I've used it, and it's great knowing you are filtering out 99.99% of bacteria drinking through that straw. Anyway, trekking poles, first aid kit, small one, and then we had the Garmin InReach satellite. Looks like a walkie-talkie. We can text basically anywhere from it as long as you got the open sky and there's not a lot of tree coverage above you. So brought a lot. Hike took, how long did it take? If you're just cruising along, taking breaks every now and then, it took about 4 hours for us to reach the summit, and we took like 45-minute breaks occasionally, I think once or twice, just to take photos and hang out. So we started at 6:45 a.m. We were back at the car by 3:30 p.m. So that's not that bad. But then again, we had perfect weather. So anyway, great hike. Highly recommend. I'll leave details in the description along with a link to my website with everything you would need to know for this hike. If you found this helpful, which I hope, hit the like button, subscribe, and toss a comment, suggestions, anything. New to this YouTube thing, so I appreciate the feedback. All right. Don't really have anything to say besides remember to carry out what you carry in. That's a good way to end it.